Okay, so look what I got. This is the other horror palette from TikTok shop, and I ordered a lipstick that goes with it. It is. Have you been to Disneyland? Do you know of the Haunted Mansion? ColourPop's Haunted Mansion Collection. Oops, where is it? Okay. Now I'm trying to get the other lipstick that goes with this collection, but they've been out of it. So I got, let's see, which one did I get? So it's so this is the, yeah, Haunted Mansion eye palette with lipstick, and this one's called Summon Spirits. It's a like maroon. It's a maroon. And then the Hitch a Ride one, the one I'm trying to get. They also have another one called, oh, what is it called? It's a nude color. It's beigey. It's a beige nude color. Not clear, nude. Which means it's like a pinkish, it's a beige. It's all I can describe it is a beige. Okay, so I think I got everything. I got some tissue paper so I can make corrections. I'm actually in the middle of playing Skyrim. so, so yeah, and this is how you actually put on the junk headband. I was putting it on wrong. So, yeah. So today was my first day of my day off from Dad. Um, Dad's been cycling in sour moods like every couple of weeks. He just has a temper tantrum. But as long as I don't react and I just play my games on my phone and don't make anything worse, he doesn't throw things. He just gets mad and says, I'm going to burn the house down, I'm going to burn this, I'm going to burn that, but he won't because I don't say anything. So it's coming every couple of weeks now. It used to be months before he'd have a meltdown, but now it's a matter of weeks. I shortened his foot nurse visit, like instead of 8 weeks, we're now to 6 weeks. I might have to lower it to 4 weeks because he keeps saying his shoes bug him. I still don't know what I'm going to do about his manly bits hurting. I'm kind of pissed off. I mean, I could still try to, I don't necessarily need a referral, but it'd just be easier if I had a referral to a urologist. So somehow I am going to get that referral. The thing is, the nurse doesn't understand that I make things happen and I get what I want when I need it. So, also, today I went to my work. I texted HR person to see when she was going to be in. She said she'd be in Monday, which is today. And then when I was trying to contact her before I went back to work, went down to work to talk to her, she was heading out for lunch. So I didn't get to talk to her till after 12:30 today, and I brought all my employee stuff. Well, not all of it, but I brought most of my employee gear. I even had a phone, and I found the charger that goes with it. I hadn't used it in a whole year. And, yeah, so I turned it all in with my badge. And, yeah. And I told her, I said, look, I can't come back. I said, Dad still needs me. He's not doing any better, but he's still not done yet. So and I said, currently my home situation is I can't undo the schedule we have right now. I don't have the support to let me go back to work. So, I just, I can't come back. And she's like, okay, I'm so sorry. But I said, thank you for putting up with me. and she and another manager, they were like, well, if you ever need to come back, we're here for you. I'm like, okay, thank you. So because I wasn't an asshole employee to management, and the bitch that I was fighting with on overnights, she's gone. So, mission accomplished. I won that one. But then I heard from one of the online grocery shoppers that the overnights, it's really bad. So I guess the new manager that came in to replace the bitch is a total dick, maybe. I don't know, but she said she heard overnights is bad. Like, it's toxic as fuck. Even worse than when I left. So actually, I'm glad I left. Yeah, because the third party company that deals with leave of absences and all that, they were scheduling me to go back to work October 1st. So I had to get in there before October 1st. So I didn't really fuck anything up. But yeah, so I quit my job today because I have my job with Dad. I'm not sorry about it. I'm just realizing I don't know how to function at work anymore. But the thing is, I've been to therapy. I do have some skills to deal with it. But the way I am in my 50s now, I will say what's on my fucking mind. Okay, people. So we are starting with... And the Wonder Skin needed some grinding, so I ground it. Okay, so we're starting with this. So today was kind of a productive day. So I got a text from the eye specialist that gives me my eye injections. Well, not from him, but his office, saying that I owe almost $600. And I've been going to him for over a year and a half now. And I've never gotten a bill because Medicaid pays for it all. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I have to go for another eye injection next week. Yeah, next week. So, and it said that they need payment before I go to my eye appointment. I'm not paying the $600. Plus, I can't afford it. My bills, as it is, are well over $700, almost $800. Because the water went up, the electricity went up, internet went up because I added an extender on my Wi-Fi, extra $15 a month. I am up to almost $150 a month for internet. The electric, the last bill I paid earlier this month was under $400, but it still was almost $400. It was like $360. So I don't get paid again until Wednesday, October 1st. So I'm trying to plan a Saturday morning that me and Boom Doom and hopefully Sis can go to Spirit Halloween, which is about an hour away from us. And it will have to be a whole event because Boom Doom likes to eat at this one restaurant called Perkins, which is like, it's like a one step up from a Denny's. Just one step. It basically has the same food as like Denny's, but it's a little different. It's more home cooked. So today I did call the insurance company, the insurance Access Medicaid, to make sure I did have insurance, and I asked him what's going on. Why is the eye doctor telling me? He's like, well, number one, you don't have vision coverage. I'm like, no, I know, it's an eye specialist. I'm getting injections, so it's medical. He goes, right, for diabetes. I'm like, yes. He's like, okay, yeah. So apparently, since January, they've only been partially paid because the eye doctor hasn't put in the international drug code for the medication they're giving me and the injections. So the bills are only getting partially paid since January. It's up to $570. So that's what he said, all the way back since January. It's the end of September. So he's like, look, we're an insurance company. We pay those bills. I'm like, well, I'm being told. He's like, well, you got to call them. I said, well, I need to make sure that I am still covered. Medicaid is still up and running. You know, I just want to make sure I'm still, up and covered. He's like, okay, let me look. And he's like, yes, you are active. Everything's good. It's just they haven't given us the drug code for the injection, so the bill's only getting partially paid. So it's like they're paying for the visit, but not the medication. So I was supposed to call the eye doctor, the specialist I've been going to, and I never got a chance because I was running around. I got to the job building late. Like I left there at 1 o'clock. I didn't get to eat lunch until I didn't get to eat lunch. And then I had to pick up Boom Doom from school after 2:15. I didn't get to eat until after 5 o'clock. So, and I was coming close to having an episode, but I made it. So I didn't have an episode, but I was coming close. But that was my fault. The 11 o'clock alarm went off, and I ignored it. Oh yeah, I was also, while I was waiting to hear from HR lady to see when she's in the office, I was editing and putting together my last vlogging video earlier September, and I went to upload it. So apparently after 5 o'clock today, what was like 5:30, all the power went out in our house. Like everything, it went out. It was black, pitch black. And I was trying to call my neighbors on my side of the street. I called across the street to my sister to see if Dad had power. She's like, yeah, we still have power. What's going on? So, but I heard a pop. It was a loud pop. It was almost like a gunshot in my backyard, because that's where the power lines are, in my backyard. And so all my other neighbors, like down the street from me, had power, and I couldn't get a hold of the lady. I didn't want to go next door to the lady above me. So apparently she made the call first, because it's her house, my house, and a house across the wash that's on the same transformer circuit. So she called first, and then I called. I didn't know this, so it's only like 3 houses out of a whole block that the power went out. So I called the power company. They sent a guy out. He showed up almost 30 minutes later. And then another, I was talking to the lady next door to me, up from me, like behind me, and we were talking for almost another 30 minutes, and I saw the lights came back on, so I was like, yay, power's back up, yay! But he had to go into the wash. So he's got this big monster rig with the cherry picker, and to get to the pole, he had to go into the wash. Now the wash is it's very rocky and treacherous and uneven, but luckily he was in a big rig with these big massive tires. So he had to go like from the bottom of the wash and go up to get to the pole by our house. He used the cherry picker to reach it. And yeah, he worked on it. Apparently a capacitor blew out, which is some wiring under the transformer. So nothing was on fire. Like, I saw a transformer go on fire at my dad's house. His transformer blew up, literally blew up in flames one stormy night, and the cable landed in his yard. So, yeah. But no, that didn't happen. It was just a loud, ah, dang it. Guess what I forgot? Okay. I forgot my blenders and my applicators. Oh my god. So yeah, I got a little frazzled from the power being out because Boom Boom was screaming, I'm not going to spend days without power and internet. I just won't do it. I'm like, okay. So the guy got us up and running around 30 minutes, and then he took off. So that was pretty cool that we weren't in the dark for hours and hours and hours. It was just like an hour. So anyway, so that was good. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to make a call to the eye specialist to find out, you better call my insurance company. They need some codes from you so they can pay the bill. Anyway, so these are some interesting... And I had epiphany when I was looking at this palette about how the ghosts at the Disney Haunted Mansion, they're like memories. I just, for some reason, that word memory came into my head. And so these are kind of pale as memory. Okay. So let's do something a little wild. Ballroom Ghosts. It looks like a sparkly silver. Just gonna be weird. I'm gonna do some really weird shit with this, maybe. Oh! Guess what I'm forgetting? Yeah. Guess what I'm forgetting? Duh! Wonder Skin. Wow. So I also, last week I took Dad to go get his haircut and they buzzed him. Now he was sort of, at the time, because he doesn't get confrontational when he's with people. So at the time he said it looked good, but when he got home he's like, where's my hair? Where's my hair? I don't have any hair. What did he do? Took away all my hair. I said, well, it was so hot that day and I thought you would like it. It'd be nice on your skull. And he kept going on for days about, where's my hair? So I was a little nervous about it. I didn't think he'd like it. It was a little too short for my comfort, and I knew Dad wasn't going to like it, but the guy says it'll grow back in a couple of weeks. So it's already been a week, and a lot of it has grown back. That's the thing with the older generation, your old hair does grow like weeds. But I think it looks nice on him. He looks very comfortable. Okay, so next is this thingy. So he's been a little irritated probably because of his hair. And I don't blame him. I was very uncomfortable with when he pulled out the buzz clippers. I was very uncomfortable. And the guy's like, oh, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm like, okay. Because we go to barbershops. Dad doesn't like hairstylists. He doesn't like a lot of noise. You know, it's people with dementia, Alzheimer's. It's the noise factor. It irritates the fuck out of them. It does. It's like, to them, it's like uh, nails on chalkboard. It's their hearing. He literally, yeah. So, yeah, bacteria. So, yeah. So we go to this one little barbershop. It's called Jimmy's. The guy who runs it, his name is not Jimmy. His name's Bobby. But it's barbershops. You know, they use scissors and they use buzz clippers, and yeah, they also use straight razors to cut off the extra hairs on the back of the neck because old guys get it. They're hairy everywhere. So yeah. So Dad usually he can tolerate Jimmy's. Jimmy's is a small shop, so there's not that many people. Like 3 or 4 can fit in there the most because it's a really small shop. And we had to wait for 2 people, and we didn't have to wait long, barely 10 minutes. And Dad was fine with it because he was with a bunch of guys. Now, Bobby at this shop called Jimmy's, they watch sports. So we're not subjected to Fox News like the other one up the street we have to go to when Jimmy's is closed. Oh, shit. Okay, still looks good. So, I'll take the win where I can get it, because to watch Fox News just makes me ill. So, we watch sports when we're at Jimmy's. And that's okay. Okay, back to this. Alright, so it's called Ballroom Ghosts. Oh, and then tonight, while we were waiting for the electric company repairmen to come out, it was just actually one guy, because they got the report it was 2 houses that called. So while I was waiting, I started going through the mess on our patio that got taken out of the house because my sister rearranged the house after our house got fumigated or bug sprayed. So she's making the house look good, well, trying to look better, and she put a lot of my stuff outside. So I'm getting ready to do these yard sales on my Mondays and Tuesdays off so I can make a little money, extra money, make a little money, yeah, a little extra money. So while I was waiting for the repairman to come, I started going through some of the boxes and totes outside. I cleaned out some old bathroom totes that lotion tubes leaked out, got all gunky on the bottom. It was like there for months. It looks gross. I had to clean off. I found some necklaces I was missing. So, and there was one necklace I ordered from Vampire Freaks that was still in its package that I forgot I ordered. I kept eyeballing it on the website, and I was trying to figure out if I ordered it or not, and apparently I did order it. Nosferatu. I think I ordered it after Nosferatu came out. It's a Nosferatu. It looks like Mr. Barlow from Salem's Lot. And so I was wearing it today. And then I found my little, supposed to be a raven skull. This was the one that was covered in some... Okay, so it's been a few days. Sorry about that. My camera, the battery died. I didn't have it charged, I guess. Or charged enough, and it just died. And I've talked too much, it seems like, but that's what these vlogs are for me to talk. So anyway, it's been a few days. I am back to where it was before, but I'm wearing different clothes. So, we're going to try this again. So, yeah, I found some necklaces I was missing. So we're doing Ballroom Ghosts to start off on the bottom. Ballroom Ghosts. It's a shiny something. Because I was realizing the ghosts at the Haunted Mansion, they're like memories. So, it's more like old film. So anyway, so more stuff has happened in the wake of another week. It's been another week. Just shit's been going on. It's been stopping me from filming. So, Boom Doom's, this is Boom Doom's week off from school. I'm getting my eye injections tomorrow. This is tomorrow will be a Tuesday. So I'll be completely out of commission tomorrow. And I don't have to pick up Boom Dooms from school. So I'm going to do some more. Okay. So I'll try this blue. Blue like the ghosts. It's called Hitchhikers. It's a blue sparkly. We'll do a little sparkly. A little more sparkly. Because that's the ghosts. They're kind of a green blue from the Haunted Mansion. The blue is supposed to indicate that they're in the afterlife. But not quite crossed over because they're stuck in the mansion. Okay, so what's been going on since last we talked? Okay, the power went out last week because a capacitor on our transformer blew. It was repaired, even though it was after hours. Utility company came out after hours and repaired it. So that was good. It was done within an hour, so it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's try a portrait chamber. This is like a lavender. I'm just trying all sorts of things. So yeah, I'm still trying to get that last lipstick for the Haunted Mansion, my collection here. I'm still trying for it. Because now they're like $4.50 or $5. And I went to somebody's live because she was selling the Haunted Mansion stuff, including the lipsticks. And she said that they were restocked, but when I got on there, they were not restocked. They were all out of stock. So I'm still trying for the one called Hitch a Ride. And it's more, it's kind of a more purple, a lighter purple burgundy maroon. Just something about it, I want it, so I want it. Let's see, we should top it off with Have a Stretch. It's a glittery purple. Let's glittery purple this bitch. Yeah. Dad's been really nice. His INR today, I did his INR today, and we were within range, 1.9, which that's very good. It's very good. I'm so happy. I'm supposed to, they want me to do it 2 to 4 times a month. But that would mean checking it every week, and then we would have to adjust levels every week, and that's kind of hell to do, changing the warfarin dosages every fucking week. So I try to do it every 2 weeks. So, yeah. So I'm doing it every 2 weeks now, so they get readings at least twice a month. So the thing with that is I have to finagle. That looks kind of weird. I have to finagle the dosages, like 2 days out of the week he doesn't get a dose. Because if he gets a dosage every day, the level's too high. If I skip too many days during the week, his levels are super low. So I notice he takes 2 days in a row, has a day off, takes another 2 days in a row, has a day off. It's a good schedule for him to have his medication, and it stays pretty within range. So that's been pretty good. Oh, I know what I was supposed to do today. I'm running out of test strips for my my glucometer to check my blood sugar levels in the morning. I'm running out of test strips. Ooh, that's a pretty color. That is pretty. I love it. So I was supposed to do that today, but I fell asleep. As always, on my first day back, I just fall asleep. I don't mean to. It's just when you get cuddly with your little animals, that's just what happens. So let's try I'll try this purple. So, work, work, so I told them, see ya, okay, and then, I erased the work app off my phone, because it doesn't work for me anymore, I've been cut off. I had to take my employee discount off the website, so because I'm sure that was cut off too, so, yeah. Uh, yeah, it's kind of weird, that I'm not going back to work. I'm actually, I'm relieved, but I'm also worried because, um, the state of the world and what could possibly happen if with my dad's Social Security. And that's pissing me off. The more daily horror news from the Nazi regime we have now. We're fascists. We're fascists, plain and simple. Democracy is dead. They don't follow the laws, but we have to. But I don't think we should. I'm really hoping sometime enough of us will go to that office and yank his ass out. Hopefully by then there'll be some guillotines, and we will do 1789 France with the nobles. Hopefully not. I mean, unlike other people, I do condone violence. When talking doesn't work, when the courts don't work, violence is needed. I condone it. This political violence going on, I don't think it's necessary, but we can't just be the bigger person. Being the bigger person doesn't do shit for you. In the end, they label you as weak because you refuse to hit back. You choose to walk away. You choose to not say anything and just walk off. You choose to turn around and walk away, and they call you weak. Well, you know what? No more being the bigger person. Just like they're not getting forgiveness for their fucking stupidity. I can't forgive. I can't forgive it. And then I had a very strange dream a few nights ago that I got to meet Doofus in diapers. I got to meet him, but he had a big head. He had no clothes on except for a giant diaper and booties. And basically he was crying like a baby because I was insulting him. That was a weird dream. Oh, I was trying not to think about it. I was trying not to think about him and his bullshit. But somehow it ended up in a dream where I spent most of the time just calling him names and telling him he's wrong, telling him he's stupid, telling him he's not helping anybody, he's not helping the country, he's screwing it up. And he literally, because he was a baby, he cried and threw a temper tantrum. So that was just the weirdest dream ever. So, okay, so I realized something about my eyebrows. I've seen other people do this, so I got this brow pencil. Now, I normally before never did my eyebrows. So I got it kind of dark. It doesn't come in black. It comes in brown, but this is dark. So we're going to give this a try. Because I noticed I'm missing some eyebrow over here and over here. Oh, how neat. Oh shoot, where did it go? Okay, so there's a brush at this end, and then this is the color. Weird. I'm not trying to put on very much. It's because I don't want to look like a bushy brow. Wow, look at that! It came out. And it seems like when you get older, your hair thins all over, and including your eyebrows. Now, I never once plucked my eyebrows. I never saw that I never understood the need to pluck my eyebrows. So this is just natural that my eyebrow hair thinned out a bit. Okay. Oh, there it was, right in front of me. There, that turned out pretty good. Don't need a lot with this. Just don't need a lot. So that's something new we can do. Okay, and where is the lippy stick? Summon spirits. This is awfully pretty. Oh, it's a fruity flavor. Mmm. Oh. Oh, yeah. This is very smooth. It's very smooth. Um, mm. Oh, it's very nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. Mm. Mm-hmm. I like it. Okay, let's fix it a little bit. Damn it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just something about Hitch a Ride. I don't know if I want it. I mean, I don't know if I need it, but something about it just makes me want it. And this one was $7.50. Which is still a pretty good deal. With anything under $10 for a lipstick is a very good deal. But to get the other one at $4, $4.50, $5 even is still very good. So I'm going to keep trying for that. Well, oh, and then this is from the TikTok shop. I got a whole bunch of them. Where'd they go? My spider webs. Bats. And then this one is the pumpkins. Okay, yeah, we also, on Saturday, we took a trip to Spirit Halloween, finally. So, there wasn't much going on. It's been open for a month. We had to drive an hour out of town. It was a little underwhelming. There wasn't a whole lot. They were open since September. An hour away. Little spirit bag. This was only $5. I just had to get it. I bought little items, like little inexpensive items. Some of them were like $10, $12. Everything under $15. It's a it's a bag clip. It says this is from Sammy Hain Trick or Treat. This one's a plushy one. It's Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, I did get this from the TikTok shop. My new favorite screamer, the screaming goat. Dr. Squatch for Spirit Halloween. It says Drunken Pumpkin. It sort of smells like pumpkin. It's also like a fruity flavor, so it's nice. I got a couple of those. I have a Hot Topic Sally dress. It's not a costume, but it's a dress. But I went and got the stockings for that and the arm pieces so I can look more like Sally. These were like $12, $13 a piece. I have a thing for gloves now. I like the pirate gloves. And yeah, that's it. Spirit Halloween, our first time on Saturday, because we didn't get a local one. So yeah, that was very fun. It was very worth the trip. We also went to Burger King because Boom Boom and I wanted to have the monster menu. It's like $16.50. You get a jack-o'-lantern burger, like the buns are literally orange. You get like a spooky sundae, which I gave to my sister because she wanted the sundae, and I really shouldn't be having it, but I got to have a couple of bites. They had Pop Rocks in them. It takes a minute for the Pop Rocks to kick in, but you got to close your mouth. And it was so good. I had a couple of bites, and she had the rest. We had mozzarella stick mummy fingers, and they were Vampire Fangs chicken nuggets, all for $16.50. Does not come with a drink, so you have to spend another couple of bucks, like three bucks, to get a drink. So it was pretty yummy. I mean, there was a couple of bites on my burger that didn't taste right, but because there wasn't enough sauce on it. Anyway, but it was still pretty tasty. Yeah, it was a fun little trip. We were out there about 4 hours, and then I had to be back. I got back before 1:30. And I didn't get to pick up groceries that day, so I had to pick them up on that Sunday. So yeah. So Spirit Halloween, go to it, go get it. Ours was, like I said, a little underwhelmed, but it seemed like either they didn't get any stock in for this month or something, or maybe they're just. I still think it's because of the tariffs, because a lot of the stuff is from China, so, and we have these ridiculous tariffs. But Jerry was arguing that just because there's tariffs on things doesn't mean they won't buy them. Hello? Really? But yeah, the prices have gone up on Spirit Halloween stuff. Everything's at least $10 to $15 more per item, which is a bummer, but still, for all that I showed you, came to $82, and then I gave $2 for their Spirit Halloween Children's Hospital Fund, and then rounded up to even dollar amount. Any of the coupons I could find on Instagram or anywhere what had been expired, because they started giving them out September, and they expired in September, and I'm still a little peeved that they didn't have any October coupons. I was still a little bit mad about that, but I let it go. I let it go. My bill was way under $100, $84. I usually spend like $150 to $200 per trip. So, and there's still more things I could go get. Hopefully we will do a couple more runs. Not that I need anything for my costume. My costume's already. But I am looking forward to the next year. I have decided to be Lily Munster for next year. So I need the dress. And I might need some, I'm going to need, I don't necessarily need the eye makeup, but I might, no, I don't think I need any extra makeup. She has a particular eye makeup she uses, and I have all those colors. So, and I'll probably get more. I'm still trying to get one, like the ghost face one. I'm still trying to get that, but that's cranked up to $32. The fashion vlogs, I've been getting positive comments on it. People are liking it. So yeah, no more trying to put microphones on the cameras I have. It's just not going to happen. I've got to figure out what new vlogging camera I need that's Bluetooth and has like a clicker so I can push record and not jangle the camera. So yeah, so hopefully next year I will be getting a new camera, and it will be better also for my fashion vlogs, and it will have a microphone. I'm looking into cameras with microphone and Bluetooth. So yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for, even though there's no other hope for this country. This country's going down in flames. Every empire falls. This empire's falling. And yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Everybody's so apparently the lady president candidate, she's on a book tour. She wrote a book, so people have been able to go up and talk to her and say how they wished she won, which I think she did win. It's just douchebag cheated and nothing's being done about it. I know he cheated because my vote said it could not be done. Evidence. And the other one, he said that his rich buddy knew how to operate those voting machines. So, yeah. And there was an instance that her numbers went down and his jumped up. So when you're in a race like that, the numbers don't go down. They either stop or they go up. And so yeah, so I definitely think there's tampering. But you know, nothing's being done about it. So, whatever. We're stuck with this bullshit until, like I said, we go and swarm the White House and yank his ass out and force him to be judged by the laws that he's ignoring. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I don't know what would be the deal breaker. I mean, if everybody's feeling as bad as I feel, it's just another day. Anyway. So I'm feeling a lot better with this Primal Queen supplements I've been taking. I am going to keep taking them because I am feeling less depressed. I do feel like I have a bit more energy. I do feel somewhat better. I do feel better. Just still a bit depressed. But I'm doing retail therapy because, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. If my retirement's going to be taken away, fuck it. So, yeah. That's where we're at. That's where I'm at. Dad's been in a good mood, but every couple of weeks he cycles and has a temper tantrum, but they haven't been as bad as they used to be. That's when we were reacting and making everything worse, so the trick is not to react. And I know I keep saying this. It's more to remind myself not to react because he gets downright mean. He does. He gets mean. And I'm sick of taking it. But then I have to remember he's a child. Mentally, he's a child. But I can't go and spank him. So, yeah. So October, Halloween. We're looking forward to Halloween. I don't have to worry about work, calling out and everything. It's part of my agreement with Jerry. I get Halloween off, and it's going to be on a Friday. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's little things. Look forward to little things. Any big picture stuff, put it on the back burner because we can't even think about that. And I've been Skyrimming like crazy, trying to find all the new armors and the new weapons in the Skyrim Anniversary Edition. It's been such great fun. I haven't been on the main quest line for quite a while, so I'm behind. I haven't even done the Dark Brotherhood. I haven't even done the vampire quest in Morthal. I haven't done a lot of shit. I haven't done the Thalmor Embassy thing, which will be just as difficult because if my army of 5 can't come in, it's going to be hard. Well, it's not going to be that hard because I'm strong. I 1-2 hit the suckers and they're down, so I might be okay. I might be okay this time around. It might be, well, my sneak level is way up, so I'll be sneaking a lot better, and hopefully I can save, what's his name, who sneaks me into the embassy. So hopefully this time around I can save him. There's a possibility to save him. I want to save him because he ends up at the Dark Brotherhood, I think. Or a tavern somewhere. I want to save him. So anyway, things are pretty good. October's here. Halloween's really soon. Yeah, let's look forward to Halloween. Let's concentrate on that, Halloween, and the good times that are happening on that day and night. It'll be a good weekend. So everybody, take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your neighbors that you like. Do self-care because fuck it. And go play Skyrim because the Anniversary Edition is awesome.